back to Fitbit Versa 2. For those of you who have been following me on Instagram for quite a while, you know that I've been trying really hard to hack myself to better performance. And the Fitbit has been a great companion. Honestly, I just want to thank Fitbit SG for giving me this opportunity to try the new Fitbit out. It's been pretty cool so far. And on this video, I'm actually going to talk about me using it as a parkour practitioner. You know, one of my favorite features of the Fitbit Versa 2 is 24/7 heart rate tracking. One thing I've learned ever since receiving the Fitbit is that 4 different heart rate zones: resting, normal, the fat burning zone, and of course the peak zone. Surprisingly enough, the peak heart rate zone where you best perform is not necessarily the best heart rate zone for you to burn your fats. I've been paying attention a lot on this one because I want to be able to use my energy efficiently during trainings. Fun fact, if you actually want to find out your fat burning zone, what you can do is take a base number of 220 and minus your age, and for instance myself is 24. I get about 196 BPM, and that's my peak heart rate. But that's not what I want. And what I'll do is I'll take 70% of 197 to find out my fat burning zone, which is about 137 BPM. You know what, that being said, as long as I keep and I make sure I'm around that area, I'm fine. Everything is easy because all I gotta do is just swipe down and I see, hey, you know what? I'm actually around my fat burning zone. And that's all I have to do, and it's all within the watch. And of course, other than that, I would like to talk about the sleep tracking in stages. Why sleep tracking in stages, you must be wondering, is because I think good sleep hygiene is really good for you. You know, making sure you're always sleeping early, sleeping on time. And what the Fitbit app does for you is tell when you're having your light sleep, your deep sleep, your REM, everything is in the app. It's all included, you can check it out. Basically, it also has a scoring system. So it will say that if you sleep about 4 hours, you're fair, you know, about 61%. Or if you're hitting good, about 81%, you know, that's for me at least, you know. And I realized that on these days where I hit good, at about 81% and above, I perform the best. You know, I'm very, you know, agile, I'm very alert during my training, I can jump, I can do things. But on days where I sleep for 4 hours, when I have a lot of work and it says fair there, I just know not to waste my time. I just know that, okay, you know what, today is the day that I'm not gonna be able to train very well because I'm so tired, I'm not getting enough rest. And it's all in the app, it's really easy for you to look at. A couple of other things that I really like is the cardio fitness level and the activity tracker. Interestingly enough, I found out as a parkour practitioner, activity tracker for me, when I have an outdoor session where I'm doing concrete stuff, jumping, vaults, all concrete, it actually tracks as sports. And when I'm doing trampoline tricks, like, you know, when I'm at bounce with my husband and things like that, it tracks as aerobics. It's pretty interesting. There's one thing you can actually just take notes for you parkour practitioners out there. And if you ever want to get a Fitbit, that's one way for you to keep track about what things you do. And of course, other than that, is the cardio fitness level that I mentioned before. I'm gonna be honest, I'm only at average to good for women of my age. That's my cardio fitness level for now. I think it's also because I'm still recovering from my ACL surgery and things like that. And cardio is one of the toughest things for me. All I can do right now is a lot of trampoline jumps and things like that for my cardio and not running. And that's the reason why, you know, I've been using it a lot to make sure that, okay, I look at the app, I look at the tracking, and I'm like, right now I'm average to good, and it will tell you there how you can improve to go into the next tier of your fitness level, your cardio fitness level. And of course, other than that, I would like to talk about the tech aspect of Fitbit Versa 2. That would be the 5+, the battery life. One thing I really like is the water resistant feature. It goes up to 50 meters deep in the swimming pool, but honestly, I haven't had a chance to swim with it. Well, I've had showers with it for like a month now, and it works perfectly fine. Fitbit Pay. I haven't had a chance to use Fitbit Pay yet because, yes, it's available in Singapore, but it's not available in the bank that I'm using. I use a DBS bank. I'm really excited for it to be available in my bank, really. To summarize my experience with the Fitbit Versa 2, of course it's competing with a lot of big brand smartwatches, boasting capabilities such as voice call, emails, and all of that stuff. And, you know, honestly, running my kind of business, video production, I don't really need that. I would usually sit down on my laptop, you know, pick up phone calls and things like that. And the Fitbit Versa 2 is a good extension of myself when I'm doing fitness. And for those of you who think that it might not be a good investment for you because you're doing unconventional sport activities, I think it's a great tool for you to improve your performance, because that's what I've been doing for myself. I've been able to track down a lot of the things and a lot of my fitness stats and things like that. And like what they say, whatever gets measured gets managed.